Hello there, my name is Victor, and I want to introduce this Consultancy Presenter app that I'm working on recently. The idea is that um, I want to present my project status for my customers, and recently I'm juggling between different applications, and actually, accidentally, I can leak some sensitive data. So I thought, can I do it in a single application that I do the presentation that you can see on the left, the presenting the documentations and doing a recording in the same application. So this is what this app is trying to solve. So I came up with the idea and started the solutioning. Mm, I'm using the SSD spec-driven development. This is a workflow that I use for this. This is very common now that when you are using AI agents, then you not just simply prompting the agents, but write down specifically what you want to. So it's a kind of keeping memory for this. I'm using uh, Claude Code Opus 4.6 for this purpose, and this is a really good experiment for me. About the application, so the core capabilities is a multi-document stage that you can see on the left. So there are so-called slots where you can prepare documentations, and these are empty files or HTML file or simple URL. I will show you shortly, and then you can switch in between and really like a prepared presentation. So native screen recording that I'm just doing. There is a single video at the end when I stop this recording. Live cam that you can see. So here you can move it around. You can put it anywhere. And multi workspaces, which is not currently implemented yet. So I'm just the beginning of this trial, this proof of concept stage. That you can separate different customers with different styling, different document lists, so you are not leaking the sensitive data between video sessions. Okay, I used for this Flutter because it has a support for macOS application. So now I'm aiming for a Mac application. I'm familiar with the Flutter framework, so I worked with. I have a lot of applications in this, so I thought why not utilize for this. So you can see that video, audio, and maxing these two channels. These are the main features now. At the beginning, I had to do some proof of concept via vibe coding, basically, but I articulated very clearly what I want to achieve, and with the AI, I could come up with a concept. So what it proves, what I try to prove this approach, that as I'm a developer or any other business owner, is it possible today that within a few days creating a new application, very niche, very specific customized application that is worth to build and not spending maybe a few $100 on a subscription and other application. So let's see the status. So I started with the brainstorming and proof of concept phases. This was the very beginning. I didn't want to overrun this process, so I just articulated very clearly what I want. But it and the AI agent created the cloud created for me. But at a certain point, I wanted to have it written down because that's the basic of the SDD, the spec-driven development. Basically, you don't throw away your documentary work, but rigorously you document everything for the future, for the next sessions. And brainstorming and product brief came out from this document. It was quite a long session. You can see it roughly took 3 hours because it's not just a simple vibe coding and just through prompts, and then you don't have the context. You have to say always do this or that. I wanted to document it very clearly, and yeah, the vibe coding happened roughly 5 hours. So I had 2 different days, two longer sessions, and basically what I proved via this, that yes, it's possible. What you can see, basically, this is the pure outcome of the prompting. So now I have this overhead headshot. Here you can switch off. You can also magnify this area if you want. You can hide it. So just really focused on the document. You have a dark mode, a light mode. Why not? It's so simple to theming the UI. Also, you can see these are the so-called slots, and each document has an outline. And just for fun, it's also possible to add any URLs. So you have a native browser inside built in, so you can really present anything which is publicly available. You can present it. Yes, by the way, the application is aimed for local processing because I don't want to upload documents for a network for privacy reasons. Um, it's You have a lot of documentations on your computer, so you can easily just add to a slot and present it via this presenter. Okay, so this is what I have now. I told you I went through the brainstorming and product brief (PRD), and basically the next steps. What I in the upcoming sessions I will present to you how I went through why after the proof of concept phase, and what documentations are created, what were the steps, and you will see the UI is maturing and the application is maturing through this cycle. So pretty much this, you can accept more such session from me. I hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned, and goodbye for now.